You leave these events, your feet hurt, you've been talking all day, you've probably had one too many coffees, and then you still go out at night because it's never just the event. It's the dinners, it's the drinks, seeing the same people you only see at these events. People flying from everywhere, and somehow, even if you're exhausted, you still go. Work hard during the day, play hard at night, and then you wake up the next day like, how am I doing this again? Hey, I'm Veronica Di Polo, and I help service business owners turn their words into leads and stay visible to the people they want to attract. Each week, I talk about how to promote your business with words humans use, not machines, so you get found and chosen faster. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. And yet, my friends, people talk about networking like it's fun, casual thing. Like you just show up, you talk to a few people, and magically something happens. No, that's not what it feels like. That's not what it looks like from the inside. And honestly, most people are doing it completely wrong, and they don't even know it. I'll be honest with you. The thing that I hate the most about networking events is not the walking. Although, side note here, I used to bring 2 to 3 pairs of shoes because these exhibition halls were long. You are on your feet all day, and so yes, multiple shoes, non-negotiable whatsoever. And it's not the long days, really. It is not even the small talk, and I hate the small talk. It's the showing off. Everyone's trying to sound bigger than they are. Everyone is performing. Everybody's trying to look like they belong more than the next person. And you're standing there thinking, are we actually talking right now? Or are we just really performing for each other? And then you see it. Someone who was just laughing with a person 2 minutes ago goes behind their back, poaches their contact, their competitor, their client. Ruthless. Oh, the things that I've seen in these events. The showing off is one thing, but the performing, that's the part that actually kills it. Because you can smell it from across the room, and so can everyone else. And here's the thing. Most people show up to these events with no plan at all. They walk in, they look around, they jump into whatever conversation is happening, hope they somehow end up next to the right person. And that is it. And that's the whole strategy. No structure, no idea who they actually want to talk to, no thought about what happens after. Just, vibes, getting a feel, what the room is. And then they go home wondering why nothing happened. And I've seen this on both sides. Because when I was going to these events, I wasn't just attending, I was actually exhibiting, which means that by the time I got there, I had already sent out, I don't know how many emails before the trip. Meetings already booked. Our schedules were fully planned, list of specific people that we needed to see because we have done the research and trying to find out if those were the right kind of potential clients that we wanted to meet. We knew what we wanted to say before we walked into the door, into that networking event. There was a whole system behind it. While many people that as they were walking in, they were actually hoping. We were already executing what we had already planned, and our strategy was actually working. And that is a very different experience of the same event. And yes, I know, once you're there, things happen. You meet people you didn't expect. I get that. You have conversations that weren't planned, that were just organically happening. And that sometimes those are actually the best ones. I do admit. But let's be honest. Most conversations at these events, they go nowhere. You talk, you laugh, you exchange details, maybe a card if the people still do that, and then nothing. Because following up is where most people completely fall apart. They were so focused on the event itself, or being impressive in the room, or on having the right thing to say, that they forgot that the conversation doesn't end when you leave. That's actually when the conversation really starts. And here's the part that nobody wants to hear. The event itself is not where things happen. It's just where everything you did before actually shows up. The meetings that actually mattered already booked before you got there. The people you had real conversations with, you already knew you wanted to meet them. The leads that turned into clients, they didn't come from walking around hoping something would click. They came from what you did after, when you were back home, following up, being specific, remembering the conversation well enough to make it mean something. But let's go back a little bit to the performing thing, because I think this is the real issue. Most people treat networking events like an audition, like it's as if they, that they just have to say the right thing, like look impressive enough, name drop the right clients. Something will happen, and it won't. Because the people worth meeting at these events, they've been doing this long enough to see through it immediately. They're not looking for the most impressive person in the room. They're looking for someone real, someone they actually want to work with, someone who doesn't need to perform. And that person is incredibly easy to spot. Believe it or not, because everyone else is so busy performing. That's the one person just having a real conversation stands out completely. So when people tell me I need to be better at networking, I need to say the right things, I need to work the room, I always think you are focusing on the wrong moment. The room is not where it happens. It's what you did before you walked in, who you already knew you wanted to meet, what you were going to say, and why. Oh, why? Why you were going to say that, and what you do the moment you get home, before you forget, before the energy of the event fades, before it becomes just another trip you went on. Networking isn't a performance. It never was. The one who gets it right are the ones who figured that out before everyone else was still busy showing off. And that is it, my friends. I hope to see you same time, same place next week.
Hey there, it's Wayfair here, where delivery and setup are as easy as a few taps on your phone. You're relaxing in an old hammock, scrolling Wayfair's app, when you spot it, a brand new patio set. Next thing you know, Wayfair delivers it right to your patio and sets it up. Oh, you need a new grill too? All right, Wayfair's got you covered. With Wayfair's Room of Choice delivery and fast expert setup on qualifying orders, life gets a little easier. Visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app.
Wayfair, every style, every home.